Итак, я понимаю, почему с меня хотят начать. Хотела бы небольшое вступление рассказать, потому что я читаю вам сегодня произведение, которое сама написала. Пишу я на английском языке. Вот, и я буду, так сказать, неким представителем зарубежной литературы в нашем сегодняшнем мероприятии. Вот, с вашего позволения, буду досмотреть свой текст. Вот. Если же даже вы не знаете языка, я надеюсь, вам все равно будет интересно послушать мои мысли, и, возможно, вы даже почувствуете внутренне, про что конкретно я сейчас читаю вам. Ксения Мехова. Я читаю произведение «And if I wanted to tell you something, I'd say» под моим сценическим псевдонимом Диана Пинк. I don't actually know what I want to tell you. You know, there's so little in my voice, in me, in my words for you right now. I find it a bit unfair, but sarcastically funny. You know, you always told me you can tell me everything you want about your feelings. And it only led to you being tired of me. So, today I came to this show to be a little bit more tiresome. Okay, to the poem itself. Loving her was like eating glass, and some pieces is stick. Loving her was like eating glass, and some pieces is still stuck in between my teeth and in my dentals. Pulling them out was shown futile, so I covered every inch with this feeling, admiration mixed with a guilty consciousness, loving someone, but not you. And once you told me, I'm so sorry for this poet's fate. If it wasn't for his pain, he could have written so much more. I listened to you like a child listens to the nature for the first time. I believed you, like I believed the winter will come next year again. But now I'm almost 100% certain if it wasn't for his pain, he couldn't write nothing at all. The night is thick, and so is the space between us. Despite being so close, we're still far, running to you and meeting glass walls, breaking them or not, still hurting myself. Meeting glass walls, telling you, I'll wait for you. Lying you, talking to you with nothing to hear, and meeting glass walls. Finally turning away from you, telling you, I won't wait for you. I'm lying. Long after it's all over, I asked you, do I ever remind you of your mother? And you said, no, you didn't, never. And I thought you called me stupid that time, but I can't actually remember. For all I know, you could have called me stupid all of the time, and I wouldn't be bothered to remember it. Well then, what's the point? You said you should build a statue, and so I did of you. And you were ungrateful and slightly offended of the definition of things. You said I looked less like a David Lynch and more like my mother in a straitjacket. And maybe that's all you ever needed to be. Or maybe that's all you ever were so afraid of being. I remember how the laugh escaped your breast. Remember how you stripped me all of my willingness to live. I remember how you made me less of an actress at that moment. Do you ever realize how disgusting it was for me that you deemed me worth something after I managed to cut you out of my life? Like you really deemed me a performer at that moment. Do you hear me now? You can mouth it to me, I'll wait. There is a pause. For you, might I add. Do you feel that this is the last piece of my admiration you will ever get in your life? Well, I certainly hope so. And if there was something I wanted to tell you, I'd say it takes an educated guess to see I like you little at best. And if you come here for the face hope, well, you leave underdressed. And you still treat it like a novelty, less concert, more butchery. And we exhale and we roll our eyes and we do the things in unison. And I exhale and I roll my eyes like the last piece of my admiration to you. And the only problem is that you're still stuck in my dentals. And I surrendered to pulling teeth out instead of your pieces. Maybe when I came to this show, all I wanted to hear was,